How's it going, YouTube? Today I want to talk about something that is going to be pretty controversial to some people. As most people know by now, Travis Scott hosted a music festival called Astroworld where 10 people unfortunately passed away. And just for the record, I'm not a Travis Scott fan. Quite frankly, the only thing I really know about Travis Scott is that he looks like A$AP Rocky. I quite literally cannot name a song. As time has gone on, people really seem set on canceling Travis Scott. I understand why people would want to blame Travis Scott. It's his festival, he's the one that's hosting it, it's his concert. Not to mention, he already has 2 prior incidents inciting a riot. In 2015, he encouraged his fans to jump the fence and told the security guards not to touch anybody. In 2017, he practically did the same thing, encouraging the crowd to rush the gate. Another pretty interesting incident is Kyle Green. Apparently what happened was Travis Scott was encouraging Kyle Green to jump off a balcony, just repeatedly saying, hey, these guys are gonna catch you, they'll catch you, don't worry, they'll catch you. And he jumped. From my understanding, he has like a very rock star feel to his concerts. So with the reputation of an anarchist type of environment, plus his history and a result of 10 people dying at his concert, it really doesn't look good for him. I think people are completely ignoring or just dismissing the fact that the organizers of this event completely just failed at their jobs. At the very beginning, the crowd just rushed the gates. People can say that this tweet is telling his fans to rush the gates, but I'm dyslexic as hell and even I know that he's not telling people to rush the gates. Travis Scott is a superstar. He is worried about his performance. And Travis Scott, being a superstar, delegated this type of responsibility to Live Nation. As an organizer, you're supposed to make sure that you have enough supplies to get through the day, that you have enough security, enough medical staff. It's your job to make sure that everything's good to go. And something else I feel like is not being talked about enough is the crowd. Oh yeah, that crowd definitely deserves some level of responsibility for what happened that night. I'm just hearing a lot of stories of people that were in that section trying to help other people, and it's just crazy on how that crowd reacted.
Obviously everybody's opening up mosh pits, we're having a good time, but there's a lot of people that are very selfish, and I witnessed somebody unconscious struggling to get out. Like their friends were trying to get him out, and just people weren't caring enough to like make a path. So as I'm a 400-pound guy, so I jump in because that's just my instinct, and I just make a path for him. And on my way back to the middle, I meet a girl that's hyperventilating. So instead, I couldn't tell her, hey, calm down. I immediately just grab her, and I'm rushing back.
It's a struggle because it's not you and a clear path. It's you and then the person next to you wanting to have fun.
Yeah, not for nothing. It is a fun event, but there's just people that careless people that just come and ruin it.
Well, in the front, there was definitely a lot of jumping. If you didn't jump, you were gonna fall. Then you would get trampled on, definitely.
Now, if we're being pretty honest here, most of the crowd was pretty oblivious to what was going on. The Washington Post did a really good breakdown of all the events that happened that night, and just from the very beginning, that crowd, when they were breaking through the gates, were literally trampling over each other just to get through the gates. There are videos where people are literally just laid out and not even 5 feet away from them, people are partying, not even acting like nothing's happening. Like I said before, most of the crowd really didn't know what was going on. Everything happened in one section. People that were in the very front were saying, I did not hear anybody call for help.
Concert goers are unaware of any life-threatening distress.
People obviously were like pushing and stuff, and no one was on the ground in the area I was at. We didn't hear anyone saying, like, stop the show. We didn't hear anyone saying, oh, people are getting hurt.
So people in that section, I'm sure there was a lot of them helping, but there was a lot more people that were more worried about their own satisfaction. This just might be me, but I find it crazy that a 9-year-old is at a Travis Scott concert. I'm just saying, that 9-year-old kid is not allowed inside of a bar. Why is he allowed at a music festival? And guys, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying Travis Scott bears no responsibility. I'm saying he's not solely to blame for it. And yes, you guys could say that he could have stopped the show. He did stop the show when he saw it.
Hold on, don't touch him, don't touch him. Everybody just back up. Security, somebody help me up here real quick.
Find my shoe, Travis, please. Find my shoe, my guy, please.
Somebody jump in, come on, security.
Oh, yeah, I'm security, shoot, my guy.
Other people point out that there was an ambulance in the crowd and he should have stopped the concert because of an ambulance or actually made way. And again, I put that more on Live Nation than I do Travis Scott. He hired these people to handle these situations. And what's even crazier is that the head of the medical staff actually blames the crowd.
We were doing CPR on the back of carts, trying to get out of that crowd. People were jumping on top of the carts. They were pulling us off people. They thought it was a joke.
Do I think Travis Scott's career is over? Nah, no. Just doing a little bit more research into him. I don't really care for the music, but if you're having like that level of energy at your concerts, I gotta go check that out. Live Nation seemed like they did a horrible job at planning this event. The audience also have a certain level of responsibility, not only for themselves, but for other audience members. But what do you guys think? Should Travis Scott be solely responsible for what happened at Astroworld? Or is it everybody that was involved, including the crowd? Let me know where you stand in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and everybody just remember, I am a nobody from nowhere, so really, what do I know? Peace.